turn this off. So here we go. Engine repair part 2. See, I got better lighting. And I'm going through removing the bolts from the engine here. They're just basic half-inch bolts. This is for the bottom plate of the engine. Those are a little tough to get out. A little more with the wrench here. And they're nice and long. Just engine bolts. Throw them in the bin over there. That's just what I've been doing here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts to go. Already done 2. You just saw 1. So, I will update in a bit. Okay, so here we go. Here's the next step. Got all the bolts removed. Now we have to take a mallet and we got to whack on the back of this housing here. And so, gotta be careful because there's about a couple, I don't know how many there are, there's quite a few pins in the actual outside of the housing here, and I hope keep it lined up, and also a seal here. I don't have new ones, so I just don't want to destroy them. So, I'll go ahead and do that. Okay guys, so I got the bottom plate out, and of course, in true cliche repairman fashion, everything fell out. So I got the cam gear over there. There's the little thingy for the governor / slinger thingy. And of course the tappets, we'll go ahead and just put those in now. And it goes there. Sorry about that, I hit the camera. I don't think it really matters which one goes where. Missed. There it goes. Hair out of there. 2 tappets. And of course the cam gear. Which the original reason I came in here is because I've got to adjust this. Find the bearing. Right there. And of course now we have to rotate the engine to find its timing marks. So I'll go ahead and do that. I need 2 hands to do that, so we'll do it off camera. Okay, so I got them in time. And if you don't know if you can see this, get a little rag. It's kind of hard to see, but there's one timing mark here. A little divot there, and a little teeny divot on the gear. Right there. They line up perfectly, which means your engine is in time and it's ready to go. Wish Briggs and Stratton, when they made this, made it a little more obvious. So us guys, or small engine repair guys, I'm just redoing the slinger now. And of course I gotta remember to put this on this. There. That way, when the engine runs, well, of course, our slinger thingy here slings oil around, has to be contacting our gear here. So I can turn it, it kind of turns around. That's a good sign. And also, of course, the other thing it has to do is when the governor flies out, it has to push this in and out. Of course, if it doesn't push it, it's got an issue. It's not contacting enough, it won't push, and it's not going to govern your engine, and your engine's just going to run. When I say it's going to run, I mean it's going to run very, very fast. Alright, I gotta button this thing back up, and we'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I got the engine cover back on. I'm sneezing upstairs. So, of course, we got it mostly on, roughly on there. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a final tap here at the edges. Make sure everything's completely seated in there. The 2 machine surfaces we just put back together. of course, when you're putting this on together, two things: you use a rubber mallet, so that you don't want too much force from just a hammer. Chance you'll end up with a big old hole in the bottom plate here, because that's not meant to hold anything right here. Of course, you tap by the shaft, because that shaft is right where you most of the resistance is. I dropped my camera. So that's where most of your resistance is until the end, where it's all in the pins here. So you tap the middle, but not just in one spot in the middle. You do kind of hit here, then I hit here, I hit here, then I hit here. As all four shots kind of slide back to the same spot. Go figure. You know. All right. So I think I'm ready to put all the bolts back in, and we should have a running engine. Of course, last thing I do is I turn the engine over once or twice just to make sure everything's going right. Because if I start it up and it's all wrong inside, it's not going to be very happy with me. All right. See you.